What's up, weirdos? Did you know that there are people in the world who are doing it? Not me. Not me. But good for the people who are doing it. Hey, give yourself a pat on the back if you're doing it. And this dating coach is gonna guess who's doing it with who. I'm excited for this one. I love these types of videos so much because they're so they're good. But first, just to let you know, I restocked my necklaces, so you can get them on weirdothings.com. All 5 designs are restocked and they're available internationally. So you should be able to get them wherever you live and look like a weirdo, cool weirdo. And just because I didn't want to say it earlier and brag, but I probably should say these are actual real pearls. These are real tiger's eye gemstone, natural gemstone beads. And the metal here is it's sterling silver. They're high quality. You know, they're not plastic. They're all, legit. They're good and they feel good. They're nice, high quality. Because in my mind, they're not merch. It's like a necklace line that I make, and then you just know about it because I do YouTube videos. And I love you very much. It was so exciting when everything sold out in the first 2 days. That was so exciting when I first launched it. So I got the restock, so go get it. To the video. We asked a relationship coach to guess who's slept with whom.
I'm Cora Boyd. I am a dating and relationship coach for men.
Okay, so she is a dating coach for guys so that she can offer the female perspective and tell them not to be so dumb. Because if a dude is giving a dude dating advice, it just turns into those pickup artist things. Hey, what's up? My name's Richard Spittle, but you can call me Dick. I'm gonna help you get girls. Oh, okay. Sorry, you said your name was Dick Spittle? Next question. Actually, wait, scratch that. Rule number 1. If she's talking to you, it's because she's interested in men, which means she is a SLUT. Oh, but how am I gonna find somebody who I like who also likes me? Sorry, a woman you like? We don't do that here. AKA, you've been trapped in a room with Andrew and Tristan Tate. Actually, if you're trapped in a room with them, there's a good chance that they are committing crimes for which they're being arrested and going to jail. Oh, they're not under house arrest anymore. Yeah, but they're still going to trial, you idiot. The evidence is out. Anyways, so girl dating coach for guy? Ooh, so good. Ooh, so good, I like that. I like it when girl teach guy how to date girl and guy don't teach guy how to date girl. Cause the Andrew Tate fan, catchphrase, you don't listen to the prey when they teach you how to hunt. You listen to the hunter. So that's why you listen to guys teach you how to date girls, because guys are predators is the point? Anyways, back to the video.
Today you're gonna be guessing who has slept with who. Do you think you're gonna be good at matching up people?
I think I might be surprised. I don't know.
I love the confidence, girl. Hey, you go get them. So we're bringing you here today so that you can guess who's sleeping with who. It's your entire expertise. How do you think you're gonna do? Hi, I am expecting to be surprised and to not be good at what I do. Okay. I'm sorry. That's the vibe. Did I just break the fourth wall where I went from skit to Sorry, I thought that was the energy. Anyways.
I want to be surprised.
We're gonna bring out the line. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, everybody.
I like your laugh. sorry. That's not even a thing that we're supposed to be looking at in the video, but I like that laugh. What was your name? Pennywise? No, she's doing great, and she's a beautiful young woman who is on her way to show us her talent and her hard work and what that brain does when she puts her mind to it. Sorry, I had 3 cups of Earl Grey tea before this, and I'm buzzing.
We can hit on each other?
Damn, you are fine as hell.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, all right, girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend. Hey, I didn't know you had it like that. I was not familiar with your game. Damn, you are fine as hell. Oh my God, let me get some of that cinnamon roll buttercup frosting on that cake. He's wearing black Vans, khakis, and a black Hollister t-shirt. I don't know what you're getting into your froth about. She's foaming at the... What the hell was that? Is that a catchphrase I do? What the hell was that? That's annoying. Sorry, again, my bad. I want to see that again though.
We can hit on each other?
Damn, you are fine as hell.
Oh, yeah?
That's how he flirts though. He's almost just as good as her. Oh yeah? That's all he had the entire time. If that is not the epitome of a straight relationship, I don't know what is. She is everything. Oh my God, damn, you look so good. Oh my God, let me get some of that. Him? Oh yeah. All right. What he needs to be doing is this. I'm gonna do another skit. Oh my God. When she says, God, let me get some of that scrumptious. God, let me get some of that. He then needs to go, thank you, Barbie. He needs that energy if she's gonna be giving that energy. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm around slow dancing in the dark. I can't sing, but I can feel a vibe when I've had 3 cups of Earl Grey. I love you. I love you so much. And genuinely, please go buy my necklaces. I really like them. They're really high quality and I'm so proud of them and I designed them all myself. It's my company. I make it. I'm not doing a sponsorship. It's mine. Nicolas Cage doing an ad. It's my necklaces and you're gonna get them. That's not Nicolas Cage. That's my dad. My dad doesn't yell at me. He's a very nice, kind, and open-hearted, emotionally intelligent gentleman. Now back to the video.
I don't think they are sleeping together because that was really uncomfortable. Will you swap out?
That's it. Hey, she's on to him. Yeah, I guess I just immediately went to, I'm sure they're in love with each other. I gotta get my mind in the game. We're trying to be critical and we're trying to find out who is sleeping with who. And I'm sorry, I was too on board for their love after one interaction. I should have said that it seemed too uncomfortable and I should have been on, but this is why we leave it to the women. All the problems in the world would be solved if it was a matriarchy. Keep going.
Will you guys hit on each other, please?
Yeah. Your body looks amazing today
Oh,
and every day.
Oh my
Your
God.
hair looks good. Your eyes are beautiful. Your smile is great.
Ew.
Anything else?
All right, they're definitely sleeping together.
Yeah, they are. That was inappropriate. I wouldn't know what that type of chemistry is like with someone because I've never felt the touch of a woman. Is that true? I like to be a mysterious young man who is open with you, but you know nothing about. I'm like a Lovecraftian villain, but the guy who wrote me isn't a racist. Don't look up the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Okay, sorry, roll back the tape a second and let me, what was he saying?
Your body looks amazing today
oh,
and every day. And your hair looks good. Your eyes are beautiful.
Oh my God, your body looks incredible. Like it does every day. Oh God, I want, hey. There's cameras on you, man. There's cameras on you. You know this is gonna be around forever. You doing your grumbly, whispery voice in her ear, holding her around the waist while she's got her fingers lightly resting on your necklace, which if they were my necklaces, that would be hot. But like, okay, just, you know, get your check for this filming day and go get married and then lose your virginity to each other, you lovebirds. Go have a fun wedding night, okay? I guess that's what you should do. Because you can't do it before marriage. Otherwise, you go to hell. I just found out about that. There was like a pastor who was like screaming on a street corner and I was like, thank God I've never done that. Because believe me, I would have. But now that I know you're gonna go to hell for it, hey, peace out. And I'm just being silly and goofing around because I'm uncomfortable.
There's no discomfort. It's like there's a magnetism. You want to touch each other.
Okay, first guess. You got 4 more.
Please come up. Please come up. Please stare deeply into each other's eyes. Okay, I think you're sleeping together. Okay.
That was immediate. That was so fast. She just said, look at each other in the eyes. And then the girls went, and then she said, I guess you guys are in love with each other and are soulmates. They just seem comfortable around each other. They seem chummy. That's all I'm gonna say. These gals seem chummy. I might be saying, potentially, we could be looking at a couple members of the LGBTQ+. Hey, give a round of applause to the gay women. We're not sure if these women are gay, but just because we remembered of them. We were remembered of them. We let's check back in with what's going on over here. I'm so sorry.
do I look gay?
Yeah.
She's just straight up with her. She said, why was it edited like that? I think you guys are definitely sleeping with each other. Do I look gay to you? Yeah. And then they just cut to the next shot. That's awesome. I really hope she's right about that one. I really do want them to be in love, care for each other deeply, and to have a fully enriching, a nice life of love together. I hope that for them.
How do you think you're doing so far?
I think I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm getting it right, but I think I'm picking up on something.
And what is that?
Visual chemistry, body language.
All right, who's the next group?
So you want me to bring them up in
You
Paris to
really
start?
want to get everyone right, don't you?
I do.
This might be crazy. I'm gonna say I do have faith in her. I have not seen the rest of this video. I saw the title, the thumbnail, and then I saw the first beginning of the video, but I'm right here with all of y'all and with her. So far, if I'm being real, if I'm telling you my truth, obviously the blonde woman and bro with the necklace, obviously they are. I'd say I think those women are gay too. I'd say they look like they were in love with each other too. That's just me.
But that's me.
Will you guys hit on each other, please?
Oh my God, your eyes. Wow, okay, well, never mind.
What? Can somebody break down for me what that was? Why did they both fumble so, like, intentionally aggressively hard? It's like if someone said, hey, could you hold this wedding cake for me? And then you threw it on the ground and then started making love to it. It's like, hey, that's not what I asked for. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. But they said hit on each other and she said, oh my God, your eyes? And nothing. And then he just goes, is that how y'all hit on each other? I would say they seem like they would kiss each other. I think that they would kiss each other. I don't know if they're in love, but I could see them kissing each other because that was a silly situation, and I could see them touching lips and having a satisfied experience and writing about it in their journal or diary afterwards. Because diaries are for girls and journals are for boys. God, I don't know what's going on.
Wow. Okay. Well, never
sorry,
mind.
I thought you were so good.
No, that's fine. I was waiting.
You
but
said
whatever.
something, and then I was like,
No, it's okay.
waiting for it.
Why, by the way, is she acting like he's the one who messed up there? She said, "Oh my God, your eyes," and then like as if she's gonna finish it. Nothing. Girl, you fumbled just as hard as he did. If he threw the wedding cake on the ground and started like, making love with it, you were lighting the candles, but instead of candles, they were tablecloths and there was a nun involved. And it turns out it was her habit. And then Steve Lacy said, "I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit." And then someone in the comments says, "That's not Steve Lacy. And Amsterdam is in the Netherlands, not Germany, you idiot." I know. Now I know. I really thought Amsterdam was in Germany. Hey, comment below if you thought Amsterdam was in Germany.
Touch his face. All right, I don't think they've slept together.
Okay, thank God. They would kiss each other, but not in front of each other's loves, because they're both in love with somebody else. Here today, because you can't sleep with somebody unless you're in love, because you can't marry somebody unless you're in love, and that's the only time you can sleep together. That's what the pastor said on the street corner, and then he called me an F slur.
Will you hit on each other, please?
You're looking good today,
Thank you, as usual. I mean,
as usual.
thank you. I always look good.
There's a tension point of comfort and excitement.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna say? If I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm being dead honest with you, as honest as my heart can possibly bear, I do not like to see a man flirting with a woman. A man flirting with a woman makes me want to throw up bile. And I'm not being overdramatic. Both times that it's been the partner, because they're definitely together. I've seen a man genuinely flirt with a woman before and I hate it. I was at this event last month and there was like a waitress who was going around serving people hors d'oeuvres. And I loved the hors d'oeuvres. And then she comes and she brings me a little hors d'oeuvre sushi. And I said, "Thank you." And every single time she came, I took her hors d'oeuvre, be it risotto, sushi, or little crackers with hummus. She always offers, "Hey, would you like a napkin?" I say, "Yes, please, I would love a napkin." Every single time. Then this other guy's walking by at the same time, and she says, "Would you like one?" And he goes, "Sure." She goes, "Would you like a napkin?" And he goes, "You should know by now that I don't want a napkin anytime." And then he takes one and he eats it with his messy little boy fingers. You think it's cool that you don't need a napkin? Jerk. You're trying to upstage me? You're trying to be like, "Oh, yeah, I actually don't need a napkin for my risotto ball. I wanted one because I didn't want to get these fingies greasy." That doesn't make me a little boy and you a man. It makes you an attention-seeking little loser. And what I say all that to say is, he did the voice that these two boys have done where it's like, "You should know by now that I don't want any napkins." Made me want to throw up bile. And that's what these guys are doing. What am I talking about? A man flirting with a woman is disgusting. It should not happen, but it's okay when the woman likes the man. But don't ever film it and don't ever do it in front of me. Hey, if you're a man who loves a woman, just keep that shit away from me.
They're physically comfortable with each other. That's my third match.
What if you got them wrong? What do you think that means?
Well, I think what that means is that just because you're dating someone, it doesn't mean that you don't have the potential to have chemistry with other people.
So basically, okay, if they aren't together, and what she just said is, I am on the ground convulsing in tears if I'm one of their partners. By the way, this is so easy. The only one that's kind of tricky would be the gay women, because all they did is look at each other. But you can tell love in a lesbian's eyes very clearly. According to her, apparently, I'm not making that statement. I think that, what am I talking about? But what I say that to say is the guy-girl pairings are so, like, they get in front of each other and they're just like, yeah. They're like holding onto each other and rubbing, and like just embracing while they're being talked to by this woman, and then standing next to people that they're not together with, like this. Oh my God, your eyes. So if I'm being honest, I don't think it's gonna be that tricky to figure out who's with who. But that's me.
Will you ask him a question? Whatever you want.
Yeah. So what do you find attractive about me?
I really like your smile. I like your sense of fashion too.
This dude is really good at what it's called rizzing. He's rizzing all over the place. He can't stop rizzing. If I was standing in front of this guy, we'd be rizzing like crazy next to each other. I'd rizz myself blind next to that guy. I guess he's just nervous in front of the camera, and that's fine. I'm nervous in front of the camera. If you look at my older YouTube videos, yeah, so the Amish, basically there weren't a lot of them, and they slept with each other, so legally, they're all technically inbred, but not in a weird way. That was my old videos. God, it's funny to look back on in retrospect to see me before I was comfy in camera, on camera, not in camera. I'm not inside my camera right now. Am I? What's an SD card? What is talking about? What's happening? You can't make fun of me because I have a stutter, and are you ableist if you make fun of how I talk? I never thought about that, and until somebody commented it recently, and I was like, no, I feel about that. Someone commented, his stutter makes him so baby girl, and then someone commented, isn't that ableist? And I was like, oh no way. It's fine. It's not, I just get conjumbled. Anyways, why am I sharing my inner soul on the internet? Okay, this guy is bad at talking to women. There we go. Commentary channel. Hitting them with the hot takes.
All right, I think that if they were sleeping together, he would have said something about character quality. So I don't think they're sleeping together.
Interesting because he's, you know, a man. And ladies, if there's one thing I know, it's a man doesn't give you the respect you deserve or care about your characteristics or qualities. Ladies, am I right? You deserve better. Break up with him. Break up with him. Break up with him. Break up with him. I'm just kidding. I feel ornery and I feel a little bit sassy. Let's get involved in this guy's love life and figure out who he's in love with. I would say, what if he's gay? She's only put him with girls. What if she puts him with a boy and then we find out he's gay? I could see a world where Hollister Khaki Black is gay. Is that what we call him? Hollister Khaki Black? I like that.
I think what it is that I could see him connecting with a lot of different types of people.
Generic.
No, you're really open and loving. Yeah.
It's good to know.
Wow. I guess she popped off and said, hey, bad self-talk, get out of here. Yeah, I guess she said basically, love yourself. Queen said, okay, I'm gonna step in here and serve it and let his life be elevated by the way I'm serving the facts to him on a silver plate of truth. I'm done doing little bits. I'm gonna be serious for this rest of this video, and I'm gonna be genuine and I'm gonna be sincere, because I could tell you going, can you be sincere for a second? And I'm gonna be sincere with you. I genuinely do appreciate you. Please subscribe. Keep going.
Will you share a very intimate hug?
That seems cute and intimate, and it seems like they are really liking each other. Me, if I was told to share an intimate hug, in my mind, that sounds like any course. Hey babe, you want an intimate hug with me in my bedroom? That sounds like something Rhett McLaughlin would say to his wife. Hey, you want to share an intimate hug? I love Rhett and Link. I love Good Mythical Morning. I cannot get enough of it. I'm rewatching it from the very beginning right now, and I love it. If I'm not Rhett, I don't know who I am.
But that's me.
Will you hold hands? All right. That wasn't, if they were sleeping together, that would have been a little more natural, but they might just feel uncomfortable right now.
Wait a second, but that's the only guy who's left. If he's not in love with him, he's straight. Oh my God. That guy's straight. Which is fun. I'm very curious because the girl that he just shared that intimate hug with, it didn't seem great from her side. She was giving help me eyes. So then what? Is she with the dude with the medieval haircut? You know, here's the thing. I don't say that in an insulting way. I could see him easily being the king of France. If that dude was born in the Middle Ages, he is absolutely having interpersonal conflict with the Goths. And I'm not talking about the ones with big, voluptuous do I say it? I'll just say it. Boobs. So I don't know who's in love with each other. Let's figure this out. Let's genuinely crack it down like we're Sherlock and Holmes.
Same here. There could have been, I'm not sure. Will you guys kiss? No? So they're not sleeping together.
Yeah, there's no way they're sleeping together. Okay, so they're not gay also. Or maybe they are. Maybe they just don't want to cheat on their partner. See, you don't have to be gay to not want to cheat on your partner. This is what it's all about. It's an educational channel. So what's going on then? Why was your intimate hug with this last woman so? It's Watson, Sherlock Holmes and Watson. I'm sorry, you probably thought I was stupid there for a second. I just don't really like Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I'm more of a Jane Austen boy myself. Hey, who wants to read Emma with me on a rainy day? If I'm not Mr. Knightley, may I burn and rot in hell like a little decaying corpse? That's how British people sound. Let's keep going.
I'm not fully confident in this, but I'm going to pair them together.
Oh, okay, so I guess because there's only 3 people left, she's like, that's the best match. She gave weird help me eyes, though. Maybe she just isn't in love with him anymore and they've broken up since this video's been recorded. Ooh, I hope they haven't. I hope everybody doesn't break up with anybody and you just find true love, except you should break up with your boyfriend. Break up. I'm just kidding. I'm just goofing around with you. Okay, keep watching.
Can you picture these two sleeping with each other?
Yeah.
Hey, I know that that's what the video is. Can you picture these 2 people sleeping with each other? Oh yeah, I can picture it very easily. There's an image of it right now in my head and they just switched position. Okay, and now they're going crazy. Okay, yeah, it's going great. Yeah, I can definitely imagine it. The producer's behind the camera going, okay.
Why could you see us sleeping together?
So then they definitely are. I'm sorry, can every single man who is in the universe just go walk into the ocean? What the hell? Notice how the only people who didn't make it easy to guess were the women. The dudes are so needy when they're up there. They're like, no, I need you to know, I need you to know a girl likes me. That they have to be like all over each other and like, oh yeah, baby, you look so good. The only dude who isn't like that is Hollister Khaki Black. Hollister Khaki Black is the secret protagonist of this video. Actually, the lesbians are. They could be bisexual. They could be. I don't want the women who love each other. The women love women. Sapphic. I know what Sapphic is. Do I know what Sapphic is? Let me check. Hey Siri, does Sapphic means something about women loving women? What does it mean to be sapphic? Sapphic is an umbrella term that includes lesbian, bisexual, and pansexual, okay. It cut off, but what I'm basically getting from there is that's the type of language and verbiage I should be using on going forwards. Hey, let's go crazy. Any sapphics in the chat? Is it sapphics or sapphic women? Please let me know. Because every dude in this video just ruined it, other than the Hollister Khaki Black. Okay, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe who's right? Let's go see who's right.
All right, these are all the couples that you matched up. Raise your hand if she got you right.
Okay, so let's go one by one and look at each of these people and see who we think it is before we get the right answer. So with the women here, I would say that I think that they're sapphic. Did I use it right? I think that they are because they looked into each other's eyes and they are standing very comfortably next to each other. Their elbows are rubbing each other. And if I know anything, if your elbows are touching, you are in love and you're gonna kiss. And I believe it. I look at them and it looks like those two women would be at Barnes & Noble, both holding hands, and then the other hand is like with iced coffee, and then they go into the bathroom. To go number 2 in Barnes & Noble because of the coffee. That's what their vibe is, so I like that.
But that's me.
The next couple, we got no information from them other than she's wearing jeans, he's wearing jeans, and he is a defender of the French homeland against the Goths. And again, not the kind with big old breasts. Now, the third one, which is the first pairing that she made, I think is the most obvious and like stupidly easy. Isn't the point that you're supposed to be sneaky? Isn't that part of the game? You're supposed to hide it a little bit. Otherwise, if the point was to be guessed, then everybody would do what they did, which is going up together and being like, oh yeah, you look so good. Oh, your body is, and every day it looks like, God, really, dude? You're that insecure that you need to be like, oh dude, look at how much he loves her. Just be real for 1 second. Oh my God. The insecurity of the men in this video. There was no even thought of, let me do a little bit. Let me be funny here. There was only the thought of, yeah, I want everybody to know that I like a girl and she likes me. First of all, grow up. Also, secondly, happy for you. I hope this love is true and it lasts forever. Then the fourth couple, I don't know what bro's situation is, but I know that they have broken up since this video's been recorded. Look at how far apart they're standing. I betcha they're into each other because the way he was like holding her and talking to her, he was like, yo, you look so good. Doing the male whisper flirt thing, which by the way, that's how I feel when I watch a man flirt. But that's what they were doing, so I think it's a good pairing. That last one, Hollister Khaki Black is a enigma. He is a phenomena. He is a strange young man who has very informed opinions on IPAs, and who I'm assuming is his girlfriend, would love to be engaged and have a fall wedding. Hey, but that's me.
But that's me.
They seem like the kids who were at like your church's youth group who dated in high school and they just dated forever. And it's like 8 years later and maybe they're posting engagement pictures and you're like, okay, I don't know what the chemistry is with y'all, but it just feels like brothers and sisters who kiss each other in the name of Christ. I'm specifically thinking of so many different people for that. And hey, love y'all. But that's these people's vibe. Okay, let's see if that's right.
Raise your hand if she got you right.
Holy dick.
That's awesome. Oh my God. Okay, I guess that's impressive. Is it impressive? I'm gonna be honest, the way that this has so many views, like I think it has 31 million views. Yeah, are you kidding me? 31 million views. Look at the comments on this. Look at the comments on this. I want her to just follow me around and watch me interact with people so she can tell me who my match is. Sorry, I'm doing a voice as if I'm trying to be insulting. I'm sorry. It's for a larger point. When she guessed them all right, my jaw dropped. Insane level intuition. That's how I talk. Insane level. Anyways, another one. What a gem. Her resume could literally be a PDF with a single link to this video. Simply awesome. PDF for a link? Why'd you have to go to that layer? Not to critique every single thing about the way everybody lives their lives, but here's what I'll say. Is it impressive? She's very smart and she picked the right people to. I don't think that she's dumb. I think that she's very good at what she does. Also, in addition to that, think that you could not have had an easier group to pair up. These people were literally putting on a neon thing that said, oh yeah, it's literally only this person. All of the interactions with people who they weren't with were so obviously cold and like distant. And then the second that they were paired up with their person, they like melted into each other and were holding hands with each other unprompted. Like that last couple just holding each other's hands and then her being like, how can you tell? And then her little French servant boyfriend going, oh, yes, it is us. Oh, wait. Yeah, you were literally all over each other. And when you stood next to somebody that you didn't like, you said, and if I'm being real, if I see somebody doing that versus somebody holding hands with somebody, it's pretty easy to see who's in love with who. Or, sorry, I keep saying who's in love with who. I started saying that as a joke. I'm not a prude. I'm sorry. I just do it as a bit, but then I just say it naturally, and then I feel like I have to explain myself. Anyways, I'm joking around. I'm just goofing around. I don't think this guy's actually from medieval France. But the only ones that are impressive are the people who are on the far edges. But even then, are you gonna put Hollister Khaki Black with either one of those sapphic women? Either one of those sapphics? Sapphic women. Feels right. No. Hollister Khaki Black does not deserve either one of them, and he knows it. I'm not saying that as an insult. He would stand by me on that. He's just not the guy for that. Those women, who they are, what their souls are, it's a different world. So naturally, you can't pit him. So then obviously, the only person he could be with is this other person who is clearly his perfect match. They've been in love with each other since junior high. I don't know that, but I believe it based on the vibe.
But that's me.
So I say all that to say, this is a video about saying, if you're a man and you're flirting, please go to hell. So I guess I say all that to say, if you're a man flirting with a woman, don't do it in front of me. Sorry. I buy my necklaces and they're on weirdothings.com. I love y'all weirdos very much. Please subscribe.
So these are like on my website for international shipping. Now this would be the first time that I've done international shipping for them, and I just, I'm doing it all on my own as far as like running the website. So I'm excited for it. I really hope that people all over the world like them and then they get them, because I don't know. But really, just the restock is great because everybody can get them, and it should be enough that it's sold out really fast last time. So if you want one, it's better to get it now so that you can be sure, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna restock these ones again, because I'm working on like future collections, and I might keep like we'll get another inventory of this one. But it's like, if you see one and you like it, you should get it now. So hey.